Hello, my name is Mike, and today I want to show you how to easily install WordPress onto your site. Now, to do this, you'll need both a domain and a host. In a previous video, I showed you how to get a great hosting plan for cheap that comes with a free domain, so click that card in the corner if you need to see that first. But if you're already set, let's get to installing. Now, I'll be using Hostinger, but nearly every major hosting plan now has a similar one-click install way to install WordPress. First, we'll select the domain I just purchased. Because I purchased it separately and not as a bonus with my hosting plan, I'll need to connect it to the plan I already had. Then it asks me to choose the type of website I have: online store, or a blog, or a business, a portfolio, or other. I could skip as well, but I'll choose other. And I'll type in horoscopes and see what comes up. Look at that, astrology. Perfect. Now, here we want to create a new website. We're not bringing one over, and we want to use WordPress to do that. Then you'll need to create your login details to your WordPress account on your site. This is separate from Hostinger or whatever hosting service you're using. So put in your email and type in a password, and then click Continue. It then asks if you want to pre-install some plugins. Plugins are little tools that help you do various things on your site. These, for example, help you track website analytics or improve your posts' search engine optimization. WooCommerce even helps you set up an online store much more easily. I won't choose any of these, but what's nice is if you change your mind, you can always install plugins later. Then you can choose a theme. Feel free to skip and say, I don't need a template at the bottom, but I'll choose Hestia for now. Again, like plugins, you can change your mind later. Now this part is something that Hostinger offers that I'm not sure many other hosting options do. It will write some posts for you using AI and just your business description. They won't be amazing, but it will give you some content to start out with. I'll just throw something together and see what it spits out later. Okay, now we're getting to actually installing WordPress. We need to choose the domain we want it installed on. And here we don't need to change anything because we already did that. So I'll hit select, and now it'll install. While it's installing, it will give you a couple tips. One of those is to add collaborators through Hostinger. It's nice, and if you're using Hostinger, you can. But if you don't need someone dealing with the hosting part of your site, but do want someone to help design your WordPress site, you don't need to do this. I'll show you how to add a user once WordPress finishes installing. Okay, click Edit Website. You did it. Here's what's called the WordPress dashboard. This is how to control your site. To get here without needing to go through your host, go to yoursite.domain/wp-admin. For example, my site is horoscapes.com/wp-admin. From here, you can check out your posts, which are your blog articles, your website pages, and a lot more. But first, let's go to users. You'll be the first and only user so far. If you want to let somebody else manage your site, but you still want control over your domain and hosting, then doing this install yourself was a great idea. You just need to add this other person as an admin user. Click Add New, and then put in their info. For role, choose Administrator. Then click Add New User. They'll get an email with all of this info they need to log in. And you did it! You have successfully installed WordPress. Subscribe for more WordPress site building tips, and I'll see you next time.